Thank you. We have a quorum. We will go ahead and proceed. You have before you the minutes from the May 30th meeting in Des Moines. Excuse me, you have before you the agenda. This is the agenda for tonight's meeting. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda? So moved. We have a motion. Do we have a second? Second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. The agenda is adopted. Thank you all. Next on your agenda, and by the way, there are some extra copies of the agenda. If anybody needs a copy of the agenda, over on the table off to the side, there are some extra copies. Please help yourself. Next on the agenda are the minutes from the April 25th, 2012 meeting in Des Moines. They are submitted for your approval. If there are no corrections or questions, a motion to approve those minutes would be in order. We have a motion by Judy. Is there a second? Second. Second by Wes. Is there any discussion of the minutes? Oh, you don't have a copy. I'm sorry.
I'll second if anybody else was.
All right. We'll make sure those are distributed. Now, I'm sorry. Did everybody get a copy of the minutes? Any questions on the minutes? If not, we have a motion and second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. The minutes are adopted. I just want to say how pleased we are to be meeting in Lynn County. This is our second meeting of the Iowa Caucus Review Commission. And as we have at past meetings, we're going to take some time at the beginning of this meeting to hear any comment from Republicans, members of the public, that anyone that is here, if you have any comments about the caucuses, our first in the nation caucuses, what we did wrong, what we did right, what perhaps we can do to improve the caucuses, we're here to listen this evening. So there's a podium right here. If anybody has any comments or suggestions, this would be the time to step forward and do that. Or if you just have questions or ideas, this is an open time where we're here to listen. And if you would, when you step forward, just state your name, and if you have any affiliation and whatever comments you might have, welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Kirkwood.
Yes, Mary. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
One thing that I know that works for Lynn County, why our caucuses went very well in the public, is the training that we have with the people that ran the caucuses. I ran caucus, and I pretty much did caucus training for the people that my people is. Most people don't understand what a caucus is, and most people understand what the central committee, their county committee.
Excuse me 1 second, Mary. David, could you? I'm sorry. Thank you. Mary, go ahead.
Most people do not understand the process of a caucus. Most think it's awful. That's what they think the caucus is. It basically is not. It's basically to help the central committee elect people to the central committee and become part of the subcommittee so that we can help become a voice at the neighborhood level. I'm a voice for my neighborhood of 3,000 people.
Yes.
Okay? Which I found fascinating. The people were very intelligent, asking questions and very attentive. And I actually did not understand what a caucus was until I went to Jim Compton's training on what it was. And I think that training needs to be done for each of the people that are running a caucus, And we worked really hard to find people to run the caucus in each precinct.
Yes.
And I actually did not know anybody in my precinct. The people were willing to step up and be volunteers, and were willing to help and understand, were willing to participate in the process. And I think that's one thing that the Republican Party is tremendously lacking, is training and cooperation, especially at the local level. And I know there's the state party doesn't like the Lynn County party, because I've been having that battle myself.
But speaking for myself, we want to have a good relationship
Right.
with Lynn County, and
Personally,
speaking for the party.
I want a win-win situation for
Exactly.
everybody, because I want people to participate and not be barred from attending the convention, or, because we have a lot of new people in our central committee, a lot of new people that have never participated before. And I don't want to make it a bad, sour taste in their mouth, because once you have a sour taste in your mouth, it's goodbye, you'll never
Yes.
see them again, and that's why people are soured on the Republican Party, because it's infighting that we have, we're not working together. I don't care if you're red, white, blue, or black. I mean, we all have a general goal is to save this country, and to save our communities, and save our state. So, that is my main concern, is we need training, we need for people to understand what actually the Republican Party actually stands for. Many people don't really know. All they know is they just don't want the other guy. Most people think we're, we want to throw grandma over the bridge, throw grandma, whatever.
Mary, I like what you said about training, and I think you probably know that one of our subcommittees is looking into training and what we can do to improve our training. It was interesting, and I'm going to get into this in just a minute, in a survey that we did, the people that received training from the Republican Party of Iowa, by a fairly substantial majority, were happy with the training. The point was many did not receive it.
Right. I'm just speaking from the Lynn County Central Committee. When we held training, we held them for 2.5 months, and we held them quite frankly. Anybody who would want to host a training session, Jim was there, some other people were there to hold training. I even held them in my house. It's just basically an explanation, and he had a great agenda of exactly what the leader is supposed to do. Because most of us have no clue. I didn't have a clue on how to run a precinct. I just felt like I was chicken with head cut off. And saw the agenda and just went step by step. Okay, I need to do this person, I need to do this, I need to do that. And I had a few veterans that have been in the caucus before. But it does help with the training plus an agenda, exactly a step-by-step procedure for the leaders of that run a caucus.
Thank you very much for those points, and I like what you said about providing the training and doing a better job of explaining what the caucuses are as well. That yes, it is a presidential straw poll, but yes, there are also many other.
There are
many other aspects to it
That's
as
really
well.
not what the caucus is about. The straw poll is getting in the door, but it's not what the caucus really is.
Right, exactly.
It explains the process of the voting, and everybody has a voice, and how they can voice their opinion at the local level. Most of us still don't have a voice.
And congratulations on all the new Republicans that you registered in Lynn County during the caucuses. Are there other questions for Mary while she is here representing the Lynn County Central Committee?
I also have another point. Communication is very important. If you have events, I'm the person to contact that, and I need information like when district conventions and things like I just like pulling teeth. I used to have Ryan to do that for me, he was nice enough to let me have the information, but now I don't have a point of contact. Because I need the information for the state convention, so people can start planning, so they have to go a day early. And most of us plan usually we just go up on Saturday, but now we have to go up on Friday. And that's another thing, we should, district convention, it should end at district convention. All the business done at district convention is adjourned, and then the state convention, not continued on to another day. Because some of us have a hard time finding accommodations. I have a handicapped brother who participates in the process.
Right.
And it's a little bit more difficult for me to, get him there, but. And he probably could, some people know him, talk you under the table and pretty much, you guys can go to the corner and, see how much you know about politics.
So if I could summarize your main points, Mary, they would be more and better training and more and better communications between the party and the county. Is that
right? And mentorship. Okay, you train these people, so then those people will go train and help train other precinct leaders, so that we have this pool of people we can pull from. Mentorship and training, kind of like through training and replacement. Because the same people are not going to be the precinct leaders or the caucus leaders, because they want probably to say we're going to do something else.
Right.
We want new people to become leaders. That's one of their lacking is leadership. Is the Republican Party is lacking great leadership, and that's what we need to build up on is leadership.
Thank you for what you're doing in Lynn County. Any other questions for Mary while she's here by other members? Kathy, you're chairing our training subcommittee. Do you have any questions or thoughts from
I'll
Mary?
answer anything on this time subcommittee. If I don't know the answer, I'll make sure that you get the response or the answer back.
I think all your points are well taken. We received a lot of feedback from surveys that we conducted across the state as well. And, we have some preliminary recommendations here at the moment that give an overview of some of the issues related to training and how some of the things could be handled. We're looking at with transferring board training and more accessibility to it as well. So we'll kind of share those.
Another definition, okay? A lot of people are confused on the delegate, caucus and delegate. They think when they sign up at caucus, they're delegates to the convention. It's the definition of the word. So you have to really define of the delegates. Delegate caucus. They think because they're a delegate at caucus, they're also delegate to the convention, and it's not true. Okay, so that totally causes confusion. And trying to explain that to someone, and they get really upset because they thought they were part of the process all the way through. So we need to come up with better verbiage, so to speak, because that was a major thing that I had to explain to people from caucus. And then when convention came, the county convention, the state convention, or the district and state is the confusion of people of the whole process from caucus, county, district, and state. Many people have never participated in any of this stuff. This is my second time participating in the convention process.
Which, of course, is a great thing when we have all those new people participating, but it puts a greater burden on us to make sure that we provide the necessary training.
Well, that would cause less confusion at convention. Okay, the district convention, for instance, a lot of confusion, a lot of animosity, because a lot of people didn't know what was going on. They also came with preconceived agendas and things, and other things. It just wasn't. The people need to understand what the convention is. It's also for candidates to speak to us. How are we supposed to know who's running and what they're? If you don't give them a chance to, or a booth or some paper, we can actually talk to them one-on-one. Them speaking in front of a whole doesn't give you that sense of vetting them yourself. I mean, that's one of our shortcomings, is we don't vet our candidates very well.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for your comments and your good work in Lynn County. For the guests that welcome to help yourself to copies of the agenda. I also wanted to welcome some additional committee members that have arrived. Our co-chair, Mary Mosman, is here, along with Rich Storm and Gwen Eklund. Welcome. We're delighted to have you with us this evening.